together over the trees. Free, high on the wind we rise, like kites in the springtime. We float on the air and sail together, knowing not where. Lost, yet not alone, we reach the stars on tomorrow. Our spirits unite as one. We travel on like a kite. Are we only chasing windmills or building castles in the sand? Are we just Don Quixote or Peter Pan? Do we climb to the mountain tops just to touch the sky and concentrate on dreams that never die? Do we cling to rainbows in search of pots of gold and listen to the stories visionaries told? Though others think we're crazy and scorn us for a while, we just calmly nod our heads and smile. For our windmills push us onward, and our castles are so grand. Yes, we are Don Quixote and Peter Pan. Soar like a bird we fly, over and under, caught on a breeze. We glide together over the trees. Yes, let's be Don Quixote and Peter Pan.
We were just two crazy college kids that day at City Hall when I married him back 30 years ago. Then we moved into a studio down by the U of C, thinking business was the only way to go. The years flew by a frantic blur of 14-hour days. In between we brought a daughter to this world. Now this lifeless face belongs to some dead stranger I don't know. Oh, we swore someday we'd quit. On the front porch we would sit, holding hands just like that silly boy and girl. Like dragonflies and rainbows, a blood-red rose in June, lightning on an early summer sky. Like snowflakes on a window on a winter afternoon. Unaware how brief our glory, we review our life's short story, amazed how soon it's time to say goodbye. I try to say I love you, but I cannot make a sound, and the words dry up and vanish on the air. There was poetry for them in me, I never spoke out loud, always thought I'd write it down before I die. But the corporation came before the feelings in my heart. Oh, my love, it might have lived after I no longer did, but they stare at me without a tear to cry. Like dragonflies and rainbows, a blood red rose in June, lightning on an early summer sky. Like snowflakes on a window on a winter afternoon. Unaware how brief our glory, we review our life's short story, amazed how soon it's time to say goodbye. Oh, this man, he was my father, but I don't know who he was. And this woman is my mom, but who is she? They went off to work so early, and they'd come home late at night, and they never had the time to talk to me. There were toys and there were nannies, and I went to private schools, but it wasn't what you'd call a family. As my mother turns away from him, I hold her in my arms. Yes, it's hard for us to face all the years that went to waste, but I hope it's not too late for her and me. Like dragonflies and rainbows, a blood red rose in June, lightning on an early summer sky. Like snowflakes on a window on a winter afternoon. Unaware how brief our glory, we review our life's short story, amazed how soon it's time to say goodbye. Unaware how brief our glory, we review our life's short story, amazed how soon it's time to say goodbye. Thank you.
friend, I must admit, I understand too well how you can write such tender songs and wear that diamond shell. I see it happen far too much in this bleak world of ice, that those of us once burned by touch do not attempt it twice. Standing straight and forward on the fortress of the stage, you etch emotion on my heart and turn another page. And though the songs are warm enough, they never melt the snow that gathers in your eyes each time that you step down to go. I know it doesn't matter, but I like you best without the shards of ice that pull and prod and tear your feelings out. The glitter of your witty words that only slips away each time a spotlight melts your heart and you begin to play. One day will it happen when I least expect it to, that ices will creep up on me and turn my feelings blue and crystallize the patterns of my dealings with my friends. Is that the way this journey I am taking always ends? Oh, my friend, I must admit, I understand too well how you can write such tender songs and wear that diamond shell. I see it happen far too much in this bleak world of ice, that those of us once burned by touch do not attempt it twice.
You reach across the void that's grown between us for so long. I see my love within your eyes, it fills my heart with song. I thought I could not love you now that starved my love had died. I thought that it had washed away in all the tears I'd cried. In all our years together, you have been my dearest friend. I never dreamed that one day we would let the magic end. I remember times we've laughed as one, and all the times I cried, and all the times you stumbled as I tried to walk beside. There's just 3 things I need to say before I have to go. I've missed you and I love you, and I wanted you to know. You told me once that we must learn the lessons that life sends. If we don't learn the first time, they will just come around again. But you forgot to mention that these studies never end. Each day brings a new lesson in the art of being friends. You gave to me so many gifts as our rich friendship grew. You gave to me your own love and the love of one we knew. You helped me to forgive myself for past mistakes I'd made, and you taught me that love is worth the pain and not to be afraid. There's just 3 things I need to say before I have to go. I've missed you and I love you, and I wanted you to know. I've often said we can't be hurt except by those we love. You showed me that the joy is worth the tears. You taught me how to walk beside and not to be afraid to cry. And you listened as I told you all my fears. I know I've nurtured bitterness and laid on you the blame. I've tried so hard to hate you as a salve to ease my pain. I did not know I'd missed you so until I had you back, until I'd felt your love again. I'd never felt its lack. I thought our time was over, and I'm glad that I was wrong. And now I pray the broken spots will heal up twice as strong. I won't forget the year we lost, and you'll remember too. And I pray that you'll still love me, and I promise I'll love you. There's just 3 things I need to say before I have to go. I've missed you and I love you, and I wanted you to know.
My mother was a fine old dame, she thought I was the best. She didn't mind about the vase, the car, or the arrest. She wanted me to go to school right here in my hometown. She said she'd even pay my way if I would stick around. I said, if I should happen to leave, would you hide your sorrows or grieve? Would you tear your hair and ask my picture why? I said, if I should happen to leave, yes, if I should happen to leave, yes, if I should happen to leave, bye-bye. I enlisted back in '64 to keep my country free. They said they'd teach me discipline, it wouldn't be good for me. I spent 4 years marching the old 432 hub. They wanted me for 1 more hit, but when my time was up, I said, if I should happen to leave, would you hide your sorrows or grieve? Would you tear your hair and ask my picture why? I said, if I should happen to leave, yes, if I should happen to leave, yes, if I should happen to leave, bye-bye. I met a girl in Norway, she was tall and blonde and cute. Her aristocratic father was a millionaire to boot. She taught me not to ramble and she taught me how to care. And she was going to marry me to try to keep me there. I said, if I should happen to leave, would you hide your sorrows or grieve? Would you tear your hair and ask my picture why? I said, if I should happen to leave, yes, if I should happen to leave, yes, if I should happen to leave, bye-bye. It's quite a joy to be here, I can see that you're impressed. It has to be my playing, cause it isn't how I'm dressed. You shelled out $15 apiece to sit and hear me sing. But my voice is shot, my tuning is gone, and I just broke a string. And so if I should happen to leave, would you hide your sorrows or grieve? Would you tear your hair and ask my picture why? I said, if I should happen to leave, yes, if I should happen to leave, yes, if I should happen to leave, bye-bye. I said, if I should happen to leave, yes, if I should happen to leave, yes, if I should happen to leave, bye-bye.
The song that I was looking for was in West of Filk too. But by the time I found it, well, the singer was through. I've got the collection blues. I got so many songs that I never know what to choose. Well, I started with a tote bag and a book or two, but now I need a suitcase and a luggage cart too. I've got too many Filk books in my collection blues. I got so many songs that all I can do is lose. I said to myself that this was quite enough. I wasn't gonna buy any more Filk and stuff, 'cause I got too many Filk books in my collection blues. But when I pass that table, my resolution I will lose. Yeah.
Musician's soul is that of an optimist, always singing some song. A musician's soul is that of an optimist, even when things may go wrong. For they are the dreamers with stories to tell, and they are the ones who live them as well. They dare to take chances with sudden romances, believing this will be the one. But even in failure, they've something to savor and write a new song to be sung. A musician's eye sees the world like an optimist, looking through glasses of rose. A musician's eye sees the world like an optimist, seeing what nobody knows. They are the fools who are willing to try to forget the ground rules and let themselves fly. They gaze in the distance and feel no resistance. The future is theirs and it shows. The music will be there, a bird song in spring air will guide them wherever they go. A musician lives life like an optimist. They laugh and cry through their songs. A musician lives his life like an optimist when things are mixed up or are wrong. For they're the believers in love and in hope. The music enables their spirits to cope. Listen quite closely, for their songs are mostly the feelings of those who believe. Sometimes they may be emotional, you see they carry their hearts on their sleeve. So sing a song, musical optimists, don't let the world get you down. Sing a song, all you musical optimists, don't walk around with a frown. The music in your hearts will always be there, no matter the burdens you sometimes must bear. Melodic laughter will live ever after, 'twill be heard in voices anew. The love that you're giving, the life that you're living, creates other optimists too. The love that you're giving, the life that you're living, creates other optimists too.
Don't call me early in the morning. Call me what you want to, but leave me alone. Don't call me early in the morning. Just leave me till the cows are coming home. A man's a man, and he needs his relaxation from rising always at the dawn. And the heart of the matter is, tomorrow is a Sunday and I'll be lying on. So don't call me early in the morning, call me what you want to, but leave me alone. Don't call me early in the morning, just leave me till the cows are coming home. Well, sad the lad that can't rest content, and he has it all but must have more. Well, he fills himself with booze to retire with $1 million and falls asleep at 64. Oh, don't call me early in the morning, call me what you want to, but leave me alone. Don't call me early in the morning, just leave me till the cows are coming home. Now fair is fair, and I've done my share. My nerves are getting on my nerves. If I can't get a pillow of the white swan's feather, I'll do it the corner for my bed. Oh, just don't call me early in the morning, call me what you want to, but leave me alone. Don't call me early in the morning, leave me till the cows are coming home. Now just a gentle warning for tomorrow morning, no big noises near my room. Cars with no exhaust, or chickens with a whoop and cough, or milkmen that whistle out of tune. Oh, don't call me early in the morning, call me what you want to, but leave me alone. Don't call me early in the morning, just leave me till the cows are coming home. Oh, leave me till the cows are coming home. Won't you leave me till the cows are coming home?
Thanks very much.
Don't you ever go a-telling me that folkies all are liberal, 'cause I'm telling you that it isn't true. I hate anything original. I don't want to hear there's room enough for different kinds of music. If it isn't trad, then it's awful bad, and I simply can't excuse it. Now the only songs I'll listen to are about old times agrarian, and compared to me, Jerry Falwell, he is a lousy Unitarian. Creativity is a sin to me, and I really hate songwriters. With my brain so small, I can't write at all, so I call them stupid blighters. There was one of them was telling me that he writes tomorrow's folk songs. Unlike songs of yore, his songs were a bore and will surely die before long. He was writing of the yuppie scene, cars and toys and planes and jogging. No pastoral scene, ships or kings or queens. He deserves a damn good flogging. And some old guy with a banjo said that he sings for peace and justice. Well, I held my gut, snorted what a nut, and I stormed away disgusted. All he sings of are atomic bombs, poverty and air pollution. Though that's all about, I just block it out. That's the only real solution. Undisturbed by harsh realities, I keep my empty noggin buried in the sand back in old England, where they didn't have these problems. I've a mind that's just as narrow as some Okie from Muskogee. Neath my pointed head, look, my neck is red. I'm a fundamentalist folkie.
What's of a shepherd's daughter keeping sheep all on the hill, oh, and by the king of kings for night, and he would have his will. He's ta'en up by the middle small, and by the silken gown, oh, and he has had his will before he rose her up again. And not you've had your will to make him tell to me your name, oh, so when my belly it is born, I might call it the same. But some they call me Jack, he said, and some they call me John, oh. But when I'm at the King's High Court, they call me Wilful Will. Melted on this milk wasted and then away to dry ho. She's killed her petticoat round her knee and had it the horse's side. When they came to the water side, she bowed her head and swam oh. When they came to the other side, she took to her heels and ran. King's High Court, she twirled at the pin, oh. What was it but the king himself and let this fair maid in? Come on to you, the lady, cry, come on, and sir, says she, oh. And he a night and day, a holiday stay is robbing me. I have you robbed you, and you go, that any of your purse, no. He's robbed me of my maiden head, and that's a damn sight worse. Well, if he be a married man, then hanged he shall be, oh. And if he be a single man, his body I'll give to thee. Cut out his merrymen by one, by two, by three, oh. When he was once the foremost lad, but last behind come he. Was he came crippled and he came blind, come both follow a trio. And be he crippled and be he blind, the very same man he is he. And I drank the wine water when I drank the wine, oh. Now I'm a shepherd's daughter for to be a true lover of mine. Oh, when they came into the kirk, the joke was to be seen, oh. For she was a maid of life, and he was a squire's son.
In the north they say where a hunter may die all alone. Written in a toll of a legend soul, of a death with a sigh and a moan. And I fly where the forest meets the sky. I raise the wind as I go. My feet are on fire as I run and I cry. My name is Windego, yes, my name is Windego. Where I run, my feet leave a path. They melt the ice and the snow. Under the sea, look above in the trees. Windego, Windego. Yes, I the pale moonlight, there's a sound so awesome and low. Is it the wind or a cry in the night? Windego, Windego, beside by where the forest meets the sky, and I raise the wind as I go. My feet are on fire as I run and I cry. My name is Windego, yes, my name is Windego. Oh, my name is Windego, yes, my name is Windego, yes, my name is Windego. Yeah, 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 Windego.
That your time would never fail. Come away, Lord Raven, put down your cup of ale. Come away, Lord Raven, no need now to pretend. Come away, Lord Raven, your time is at an end. Did you think these gifts of powers meant that I was indeed your friend? Come away, Lord Raven, no need now to pretend. Come away, Lord Raven, the terms fall due today. Come away, Lord Raven, you know you cannot stay. Did you think that the mastery of the world you bought would be worth the price you pay? Ha! Come away, Lord Raven, the terms fall due today. Let's go now to our goal. Come away, Lord Raven, accept your final role. Did you think by the terms that you signed in your blood I would not come back for your soul? Come away, Lord Raven, let's go now to the goal.
Can I cry upon your shoulder on a sunny afternoon? Will you hold me oh so tightly in the soft glow of the moon? Can we laugh and sing together beneath the velvet sky with the friendship that we form last until we die? So many questions we ask and so many dreams we strive to believe in, so many clues to unmask as we go on with living. Fate is a mystery, don't waste your time trying to unravel its riddles and rhymes. Will the smiles be there tomorrow when things aren't quite as bright? Will the wonder still possess mist. When we reach 21, must the cold face of reality destroy dreams once begun? Does it matter if we tremble or admit the dark despair? Why can it be very hard just to say I care? So many questions we ask, and so many dreams we strive to believe in, so many clues to unmask as we go on with living. Pages of mystery, don't waste your time trying to unravel its riddles and lines. Pages of mystery, don't waste your time trying to unravel its riddles and lines.
150 years ago, when I was still a boy, my people dwelt in lodges on the plains of Illinois. All that life required then was there at our command, before the white men came and built their city on our land. But now my ghost has walked this place, where all traces of a way of life have been so long erased. Seeking our lost forest now, my restless spirit roams, where shopping malls and bungalows have swallowed up our home. When I was killed in battle, I believed my soul was bound to walk the summer forests of the happy hunting ground. My people laid my body down to rest in sacred earth, secure within the woods that I had dwelt in from my birth. But now my ghost has walked this place, where all traces of a way of life have been so long erased. Seeking our lost forest now, my restless spirit roams, where shopping malls and bungalows have swallowed up our home. For the spirits of my people to this world are ever bound. The earth in all its splendor is the happy hunting ground. Unseen we watch the slow decay of all that we did love, the prairies and the rivers and the forests high above. We see the steel and asphalt where the eagle wheeled in flight. We see the homeless starving on the land that gave us life. And if our souls could speak to you, then all that they could say would be to ask why anyone would want to live this way. Today my spirit witnessed as the crew dug through my bones. The ground that we held sacred is a new construction zone. A century of progress turned a paradise to hell, not only for the dead but for the living ones as well. For there's no escaping from this place, where the poisoned air and water soon may doom the human race. Mourning for the world we've lost, our restless spirits roam. It's sunset over Eden for the world we called our home. It's sunset over Eden for the world that once was home.
You and I see derelicts and winos passing by, but he sees vapor angels that it makes him wanna cry. And he's learned to find forgetfulness inside an empty glass. to pass is waiting for the mushroom cloud to take us all away. We will fly as vapor angels on that bright atomic day. So he wallows in his hopelessness and listens for the sound of bombers leaving the ground. Come on, vapor angel, take my hand and fly from the bottom of your midnight to the rainbows in my sky. And all you vapor angels in hopeless harmony, learn to sing a solo line and let your songs run free. Once when I was feeling lost, I saw up in the sky a band of vapor angels with a tear in every eye. They hovered in their sorrow, then they left without a trace, and each one wore your face. Every time I sing the blues, often when I'm high, I pray to vapor angels and I wait for their reply. And I hate the roads that took you off to somewhere warm and blue, and I know I'll miss you too. Come on, vapor angel, take my hand and fly from the bottom of your midnight to the rainbows in my sky. And all you vapor angels in hopeless harmony, learn to sing a solo line and let your songs run free.
Our time is nearly done, and we shall follow the breath of the dead to a world of the crimson sun.
Maid, shall mourn your passing then. The dragon spoke in turn, and you little boys and full-grown men shall long to see me burn. Where did the legends come from before they reached our star? And will we be legends when we have gone where all of our legends are? The sun came up on an empty hill, and all our myths are gone, but all the legends are haunting us still, each night from dusk till dawn. For on the night when the visions fled beyond the skies of coal, the first man lifted his wandering head and fought the stars his goal. Where did the legends come from before they reached our star? And will we be legends when we have gone, where all of our legends are? And when we've traveled an endless run of planets near and far, we may chance to discover the crimson sun, where all of our legends are. Where did the legends come from before they reached our star? And will we be legends when we have gone, where all of our legends are?
Empty 10 million years, maybe more, still the towers proudly stand. Far below them the tent people live, whose ancestors ruled this land. 7 years we'd spent crossing the void from our homes on far Parith, finding now a world whose tent people said long ago its name was Reef. And how was it built, the city glittering still, standing there yet against the wind? The people who willed that such a wonder would rise, can you tell me of their end? I do not know, all is lost, the ones who know are gone. I have forgotten. So we surveyed the wonders within, understanding not at all. Generators yet ready to run, cold for ages in their hall. Little wiser once a year had elapsed, fighting down the urge to stay. We departed to take back our news to Parith far away. And how were they built, the ships in hard work enshrined, which challenged and beat infinity? And by what fate did your forebears cast them aside for your tents, which I now see? I do not know, all is lost, the ones who know are gone. I have forgotten. 19 years later we returned, in 20 ships instead of one. I met the leader of the tent folk again, to tell him what would be done. For the secrets of the towers we've come, knowledge breeds necessity. For the secrets we will push you aside. And he said, this shall not be. And fire blazed brilliantly from his his paw to blind us in its light, and a sense of hurtling, heedless fall through an endless night. And the babies cried, and the ship walls moved, and I heard my fellows pray, and the tone of an infinite power hum, soon to fade away. There before us, to our shock and surprise, Maria's homeworld lay. Hurled alike were we in space and in time, to where we'd left that very day. And how were they built, the towers glittering still, standing forever to the end? And how do we choose a cave to keep us alive, to protect from winter's wind? And how do I hold the flint to knock off a spark? And how do I split the wood to burn? And how do we cure the hides of what we can kill? Tell us what we need to learn. I do not know. That is lost. The ones who know are gone. I have forgotten